passionate toward all your works. Kanang all din ha, it's inclusive. Ha? May way dipili. All your works give you thanks, Lord, and your faithful bless you. They speak of the glory of your reign and tell of your mighty works, making known to the sons of men your mighty acts, the majestic glory of your rule. Your reign is a reign for all ages, your dominion for all generations. So, mo ang inclusivity. Ha? That the Lord is trustworthy in all His words and loving in all His works. So again, we underline that essence of love. Everything that the responsorial psalm speaks about, the reason why the name of God is praised forever is because of His love. Unfathomable love. Ang gugma nga dili matukid. Ang gugma nga dili matugkan. Okay? And because of that, He is King and God. Hari of Diyos. Okay. So, muna siya ang pagpangandam nato sa pamalandong sa Ebanghelyo. No? It always boils down or goes down into the plane or the realm of love. Gugma. Okay. The second reading, mao ang Revelation chapter 21 verses 1 to 5. Mauna ni ang towards the end of the book. Kaya ang book of Revelation is until chapter 22. So kining unang unang lima ka mga bersikulo, actually 5a ra pud ko to, wala tiwasa. Mao ni siya ang opening verses of chapter 21 of the book of Revelation. And this is all about the new heaven and the new earth. Okay, so this is called eschatological. Unsay mahitabo sa katapusang panahon. Okay, then I saw a new heaven and a new earth. Bagong langit o bagong yuta. The former heaven and the former earth had passed away. The sea was no more. Okay? So, mo ni siya ang unang mga dimugna sa Ginoo, di ba? No, when we go back to Genesis, He created the heavens and the earth, and then there is the deep, the waters. These are all God. I also saw the holy city, a new Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride adored for her husband. No? So the wedding motive, ang kasal. Mo ni kanunay usahay gamito ni Jesus sa parable na ang langit, the kingdom of heaven is like a wedding banquet or a wedding feast. Okay, so this is in common with the Gospels. Na dayon, I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, "Behold, God's dwelling is with the human race." So, which is actually interesting. Ang puloy-anan sa Diyos naa sa iyang katauhan o sa katauhan na iyang gihugna, the human race. He will dwell with them and they will be His people, and God Himself will always be with them. He will wipe every tear from their eyes, and there shall be no more death or mourning, wailing or pain, for the old order has passed away. And then the one who sat on the throne said, "Behold, I make all things new." Then kung ato ang tiwason, 5a raman po ito, at 5b is, then he said, "Write these words down, for they are trustworthy and true." Kasaligan o tinuod, kasaligan o kamaturan. Okay? And if we continue reading, ikot tayo kay hindi na gipakita ang I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. No? Alpha is the beginning of the Greek alphabet. Omega is the last letter of the Greek alphabet. That's why beginning and end. So naan niya ang sinugdanan o ang katapusan. And this is practically the introduction to that image of the New Jerusalem that follows after this. But what about this futuristic view? Unsa may nangawala? The tears in their eyes, okay? No more death or mourning. And this is something that we look forward to. Okay? But what has love got to do with it? Dili kanta ni Happy na What's love got to do with it, diba? So, unsa may naay bakit sa gumpani ini? This is the enduring love that actually is a gift that we are going to experience. Despite all these negatives, so that we are able to pass over or to pass through until the time comes for each and every one to be in the bosom of God.